Hi guys, so it's Luke here for SimBoxx. We're down in Bolton for the final press conference ahead of Lyndon Arthur's IBO World title fight. On the undercard, we've got James Moorcroft taking on Nathan Bennett in a final eliminator for the English title. James, it's a fight that we spoke about, I think it was at the start of the year. It's a fight that it's now over the line. I'm sure you're very excited to get in there and get the job done.
Yeah, it's a fight I've been waiting for a long time, you know. I've been asking for these kind of fights, 50-50 fights. I might go over to Bilbao to get them and places like that, but right on my own territory, a 50-50 fight. I'm so up for this fight, it's unbelievable. I've trained very hard and I can't wait come Friday night.
Absolutely, so you mentioned it's on home territory, so you're expecting a good following, a good number of fans?
I always get good people coming with me, you know. They're absolutely amazing. Without them, this boxing would be very, very tough, as I could say, if not even happening. But I've got great sponsors as well, which are behind me. So I'm looking forward to getting in there on Friday night. And, you know, Nathan's a very good fighter. I'm looking forward to sharing the ring with him because I think by how good he is, he'll bring the best out of me. And it's going to be a very tough fight. I know it's going to be a thinking fight. He's a very good amateur, fought for England. And like I say, I've never had any amateur fights, but I do believe I've got the edge on him. I'm going to be bigger, faster, stronger in there than him, and I'm looking forward to showing that come Friday night.
Absolutely. So you mentioned there that you're going to naturally be the bigger man. He's coming up in weight. Do you think that's something that will play a key factor in the fight?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I know Nathan said he struggled with super lightweight, but I couldn't make super lightweight even if I cut one of my legs off. So it's one of them things where, you know, I'm only guessing he's going to try and box me instead of coming forward and let me take the front foot, but you know, I might box him and he come fight. I don't know. Whatever I do on the night will go down to Anthony. I'll leave that with Anthony, because if I can't leave it with Anthony, I might as well listen to nobody, because having a coach like Anthony is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm gonna show what I've been working on for a long time now.
Absolutely. So you mentioned there that, you know, we've been working on in the gym. I've been in and around the gym. You're the life of the party in the gym. But when you get a fight like this, you get a bit between your teeth. Do you feel like there's a switch that's flicked, that you really put the pedal to the metal?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You get on with it.
Like I said, this is much more than just an English title eliminator, final eliminator. We're both managed by the same manager. We both want the same things, you know. A loss here now is going to send one of us down the line. A win here is going to push us right in contendency for the English title, as it's a final eliminator, so mandatory. So this is a massive fight. There's a lot of factors in this fight which a lot of people won't realise. We've both been up to the top of the level of the games. We've been beat, so it's time for one of us now to step up. And come Friday night, I'm sure I'll be getting the win, and then we'll be pushing on from there for the English title.
Of course, there's a lot of boxing on this weekend. I mentioned to Nathan Bennett as well that these are stacked cards Saturday and Friday night. But I think this Moorcroft against Bennett fight is one of those cards that's tucked away on an undercard that could steal the show, that could steal the weekend. Do you believe that it's going to be that kind of fight?
It definitely will be. You know, all I want to say is thank you to Wasserman Promotions for putting these kind of fights on. You know, Conor Walker and Kane Gardner, what a fantastic fight. That's going to be the fight over 8 rounds for nothing. You know, it's about ranking. These are just 2 genuine 50-50 fights on this card, which they should be on every single card. There should be a 50-50 fight on, because you only got to look at Conor Walker and Sammy Lawantway on the last Boxer show. What a phenomenal fight that was. You know, and you're going to see 2 of them on the same night, because there's a lot of pride going into these fights. These 50-50 fights, we know each other. We've all sparred each other. In fact, I've never sparred Nathan, but I know him, and he's managed by my manager. And I want to be number 1 welterweight by the management company, not number 2. So there's a lot going into this, which is hidden and not a lot of people know. But you know, whoever wins this is going on to big things, and come Friday night there will be me.
Absolutely. And just away from your fight, a bustling stable of Anthony Crollo, Rhiannon Dixon picks up a big win recently. She picked up the Commonwealth title. I'm sure that adds more impetus to the camp, you know, for everybody to step their game up, and you see Rhiannon Dixon with a belt and the applause that comes along with that, and rightly so. But does that feed the hunger just that little bit more, that you want to experience that for yourself?
Definitely, you know. Rhiannon's a phenomenal fighter. She's been my best friend for a long time, and her boyfriend Ross as well is a great guy, one of my best friends. I've just said in an interview over there, she's second best trainer in the gym. Obviously I'm the number 1 for best trainer in the gym. I train the hardest, but she's definitely the second hardest trainer in the gym, so she'll kill me for that. But no, she trains phenomenally hard. She never misses a session, you know. She puts everything into everything, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy for her to win that Commonwealth belt. But I think this is only the beginning for Rhiannon. I think come this time next year, there's going to be Europeans, potential world title fights. You know, the girls get pushed on very, very quick, and I think Rhiannon's ready for that now, under the leadership of Anthony. Now Anthony's involved.
Absolutely. Well, James, we look forward to Friday night, and we'll catch up again soon.
Thank you so much.